Hi, you've reached my extended review, and today I'm going to talk a little bit, first of all, about the Lumi. This is a nice projector. You can see it has the sharpness and focus dial on the top. It's got a decent sized lens. It's not bad. It does pretty good job of projection. It has a nice speaker. That's the speaker unit right there. It's really easy to use. I really love the remote. It's perfect size. I got to put batteries in it. I just realized I took the batteries out a couple weeks ago because I didn't want them to go bad. It's got the integrated. I like the fact that it's got the integrated buttons, right? So you can just click Netflix and you're projecting Netflix right away. I think the really easy part about this is it has a, first of all, has a nice tripod, which allows you to move it easily. Got HDMI in, it's got a USB, standard power. So it's nice, right? There's the power button for the unit. It's a nice unit, self-contained. It's pretty light. Um, and you can see the rear speakers back here, which included with the front speaker gives you a nice audio experience when using the system. It's nice. I like it a lot. I use it not as much as I'd like to, but I use it a lot. And then, obviously I've shown these before. These are all the various different kinds of collections that I've kept. Safety glasses are for the laser engraver. But this is just various things that I've kept over the years, collection pieces. Um, this one's kind of cool. I've talked about it before. This is a boat. This is made out of ground Thai baht. So the government of Thailand, collects old baht notes. They grind them up and then use glue and basically create, and you can create art with them. Obviously, I love boats, and so my mom bought that for me many years ago. There's a Microsoft award up there I forgot about. I bought that fire truck in the UK, or actually in the Irish duty free store more than 50 years ago. I love that thing. It is a great, it's a great thing. And then that is a London double decker bus that my grandfather bought me when he went to the UK with my mom and dad. Anyway, so I'm going to wander over towards a couple of other things I wanted to talk about today. In terms of technology, you'll notice, for those of you who follow along regularly, the pool table has been clear for a while. Um, I have a Labrador that thinks it's okay to jump on people. I've actually gone through and cleaned out a chunk of my pens. I need to go through and clean out another chunk. I had, this was full, completely full, and I had two more that were full. I put those two in here. And again, I'm down to many fewer, a lot more tools now. Scissors, some pens I kept, like these. I kept the Microsoft Certified Architect pens just because there is no certified architect program anymore. And some of them, like this one, Avanade pen, kind of cool. I got a bunch of these from an Avanade friend at one point, so I gave them most of them away. And then I've got, a Tech Ready pen from my Microsoft days, which I keep just for to have it. And then I've got some really nice pens that I've kept and collected over the years. Not here nor there. And then the next piece of the puzzle is I want to talk a little bit about my connected laptop, and that is the connected laptop. Um, I've just checked for updates. I'll show you again. I can literally click this. It's gonna come back and say nothing. But this is the Dell connected laptop. It's a Latitude. I really like Dell and what they do with PCs now. Um, I am actually down to um, one HP PC and two Windows PC. One is the Studio book or Studio, and one is the book. Those are the two Microsoft PCs I have, and then I have the one HP, and the rest of my PCs are Dell. And I'm very pleased with the Dell. There's my printer, and as you can see, it's still not operational, but they're sending me a board this week, so I'm hoping that will solve the problem, and I'll be able to go. My daughter and son-in-law gave me this really cool powered popcorn machine. It's an air popcorn machine, so I can make popcorn in my office when I want to, which is kind of fun. And then, of course, Apple uh, the Apple Vision Pro, which is a really nice device. I'm still struggling to find the best use for it. Um, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, you've reached my extended review. Have a great week.